Good evening. Hope you guys are having a great day today. We're rolling into the Christmas holiday, and that's pretty exciting. I love getting to spend time with family and friends, especially those we don't get to see very often. I wanted to just share something that's really been on my heart, and I'll just toss it out there for you guys. See what you think. Maybe some of you will agree with me. Have you ever tossed a stone into water and seen a ripple effect? Well, we have a ripple effect. Don't know if you've ever thought about us that way, but everything is energetic. Everything has an energy. I have energy, you have energy. The food that we eat, unless it's dead, has energy. Our words, our thoughts, our beliefs, everything has made of energy. God created this earth with energy. So our life has a ripple effect. What we believe, how we act, the things that we say, the things that we do, the actions that we take, our reactions, everything has a ripple effect. Think about a time where you were in a really good mood and you then came into the presence of someone who was having a really cruddy day. Next thing you know, you don't feel quite so good. What happened is their energy had a ripple effect on you. It trickled out to you, and it was negative, so it brought your energy down. It brought your mood down. It lowered it. We can do the same thing in the opposite direction. It's just a little bit more difficult, a little trickier to raise somebody up than it is to pull somebody down, unfortunately. So think about also like a natural disaster, and the news is always negative. Rarely do I hear, which actually I have to step back and say, I haven't watched the news in like a year and a half now. I don't even know what the weather is going to be from one day to the next because I do not listen to anything news related at all. Ignorance is bliss sometimes. But when I was listening to the news, and the reason that I stopped is because everything is negative. They never report anything positive. There's never anything good on the news that I can see, that I heard. Take a natural disaster. They'll play it and play it and play it and play it over and over and over and over and show pictures and pictures and pictures and pictures. And even before it's even happened, they're forecasting, and it's always doom and gloom. And a lot of the time we get on board with that and we put our energy, we pair our faith with what they're telling us. And so we expect that it's going to be as bad or worse than what they're even saying that it's going to be. Rather than shifting that and saying, I choose to believe that this was going to be a good result, that storm, for instance, will shift, that there'll be a change before this disaster happens, and give it positive energy. Put our faith to the positive instead of to the negative. So that ripple effect for those forecasts go out and it's negative and it just ripples all over. And the more it's broadcast and the more people talk about it, the more negative energy they give it and the bigger and the worse it becomes. So what if we intentionally shift that? I know I've been choosing to do that, choosing carefully what I think about, choosing what I watch, what I hear, who I hang around with, all those things, so that I can keep my energy and my faith level high. It's my choice. I want to do that. I've been using an oil blend called Highest Potential, and it has a frequency, and that frequency is high, and the intention is to help us to be focused and to come up. So I would say to you guys, would you just consider your ripple effect? and what that's like. And if you don't think that it's where it should be, maybe this is a great time of the year to shift it. We're getting ready to be around a lot of different people. Let's choose to be positive. Let's choose to have faith to the positive instead of faith to the negative. Just food for thought. I appreciate you guys taking time to listen, and I pray that you have a very, very Merry Christmas.